Guys, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Henry Grillo Golf. Today, we are going to be watching my first and only attempt at trying to qualify for the US Open. This was one of the craziest rounds I've ever played in my life, and definitely not in a good way, but I learned a lot about myself in this round. This was played at the Legacy Golf and Tennis Club up in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and my nerves were through the roof on this. This is only my 7th golf tournament in the last 7 years. So of all the people that played in this, which there was 84 of them, I would say that I had the least amount of experience in the entire field because, I mean, 7 golf that's nothing. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. I'm gonna put on these headphones and we're going to watch this together, and I'll commentate over what I was feeling over some of these shots. All right, guys, big day today. Trying to qualify for the US Open. Got my boy Bryce on the bag. Let's go. We're locked in. This is crazy. I mean, for those of you that don't know how US Open qualifying works, 10,000 people try and get in. 500 make it through the first round. And I believe 60 or 65 people get through the next round and actually get into the US Open. The nerves are high. I've never played in a tournament this big in my life. We're just gonna take it shot by shot, focus on my tempo, calm the heart rate, and get it going. This is such a crazy day, guys. I think it's so cool that, you know, golf is like the only sport where you could just try and qualify for something like a major and anyone could just sign up as long as you have a low enough handicap, which I think that's pretty cool. Maybe there's another sport like that you can do it, but it's just crazy. All right, let me just pause it right here. This was the most nervous golf shot I have ever hit in my entire life. This is we start off with a 390 yard par 4 here, and it's just a 3-iron off the tee. Easy shot, big fairway. This was just unbelievable. I blacked out over the shot. What you're about to see right now, I do not remember.
Now on the tee from Lake Worth Beach, Florida, Henry Grillo. You may want to hit a provision. I don't know what's in it.
And we absolutely striped that ball. Pretty good swing there, left side of the green. This was my cameraman's first time using this camera, so that was, it's not like that the whole video. Just a little cleanup here for the par, and we parred the first hole. That's huge. That's huge. It looked like I didn't like that shot, but that actually was not that bad. Even through 2. This was a great swing, 240 yards out on this par 5. Just rolls over the green. All right, I'm gonna pause it right there. So we're 1 under through 3 to this point. That is exactly how I wanted to start. Obviously, who doesn't want to start under par? But I had in mind that those first 3 holes were pretty easy holes, even though the heart rate is through the roof. You want to take advantage of the easy holes when you can. And I started on the back 9, and the holes were a very easy start. And I took advantage, even with my heart rate the way it was, how nervous I was. I did a really good job in those first 3 holes to get the job done of what I wanted to do. But let's just keep going. That was a great par save right there. This was the first really errant swing of the day. This drive went left on me. And unfortunately we had to take a drop. It was a short, easy par 4 too. Pretty open, just a quick swing there. It was a really good bogey save. So we're even par through 5. Onto the 6th hole here. I was pretty settled in my round to this point. I was very nervous in the beginning, got it to 1 under through 3. Even par now through 6. I was very settled in by now. Hit a really good chip there, I thought. Just didn't release how I thought it would. But we end up saving the par. So we are even par through 7. Absolutely stripe our drive on this par 5. And this was the second errant swing of the day. Just kind of left it out right. Ended up going the water right on this par 5. This is an extremely hard golf course, by the way. Let me pause it real quick. This golf course was really hard. Even par ended up getting you into a playoff to get a spot in the next round for the US Open. That is crazy. Usually you have to shoot 3-4 under to get a spot on these golf courses that they choose. This golf course, it was only even par to get into a playoff. So with that being in mind, I probably would have had a different mindset approaching this round because I thought I had to go really low to get a spot, but it really was not that low. So we're taking a drop here. Just don't want to compound the mistake here. Just get this on the green. And we didn't. Hit a good putt here, just didn't go in. And that is a double bogey, unfortunately. So after 8 holes, we are 2 over par. We're stepping up on the 9th hole, and then this happens. It was such a bad swing, just duck hooked. Ended up hitting a tree and going further OB, so we had to take a provisional. Thought we would maybe be able to find it. We were not able to find my first ball. So we're in the fairway, lying 3, hitting our 4th shot. Ended up hitting an 8 iron, pretty good on the green here. And that right there is 9 holes of golf. We are 4 over. We finished that 9 double bogey to shoot 4 over. That was just an absolute killer. You just can't do that in these kinds of rounds. There's only 18 holes. You know, there's not much time to make up for mistakes like that, especially back-to-back double bogeys. So going into this backside, we're just thinking we have to fire at basically every pin. We have to go low. That's all there is to it. This shot kind of baffled me. I thought I hit such a good wedge shot here, just tugged it a little bit, ended up flying the green. Had a really hard chip here. Such a good shot there. And we missed the freaking 3-footer right there. It's so hard. All right, we have a par 5 here. Just gonna try and make a birdie or an eagle. Get some momentum going. We've gone double bogey in the last 3 holes, so we need to start doing something. Ended up pulling that in the bunker. It's an unfortunate par. I'm gonna just let you guys listen to this one. Another left miss with the driver. We ended up taking a provisional here just in case we can't find that one. Ended up hitting that one great, the second ball.
Oh man, 1 foot out of bounds. Gosh.
We were 1 foot out of bounds. Oh my gosh. This is so hard to watch. Ended up hitting a great shot there. And we ended up making birdie on our second ball, but unfortunately, all that means is a bogey. So, before we get into this tee shot right here on our 12th hole, no, sorry, our 13th hole. This was really where, you know, obviously we had all those bad swings in the last, you know, 4 holes or so. But this swing right here especially was really the point where it got bad, because every miss that I had had to this point off the tee was left. So all I'm thinking in my head now is just don't go left, because it's just constant out of bounds up the left side. So the worst thing that could happen here is a big right miss, and that's exactly what happens. Now I'm in my head bad. I'm missing left, now I'm missing right, and if there's one thing that you cannot play tournament golf with, it's a double miss. That was such a bad swing. Oh my gosh, that was such a bad swing. And we end up double bogeying that hole. In the last 6 holes, we have hit 2 balls out of bounds, and 3 balls have had penalty strokes with the hazards. Oh my gosh, we are now 7 over in the last 6 holes and 7 over for our entire round to this point. And I am just, at this point, I just want to make some good swings, go into the house. You know, we don't have any chance of making it anymore. So we're just trying to put some good solid swings together, get home and get on with our lives, because this was hard. That ball ended up going left in the bunker here. Just a terrible shot. Just a terrible shot right there. This is insane. Guys, that ball 360'd around the cup on that 3-footer. And that was for bogey. And we ended up making another double. I don't even know. I can't even express to you guys what exactly was going on through my mind. I was just flustered, I guess is the best word I can come up with. Absolutely flustered. Unreal. Look, I'm not even swinging confidently anymore. You could just see it in my body language, like I'm falling off balance. I'm kind of leaning every shot. It's just not, I wasn't here today. My mind was not in the right spot in this round.
You hit 80 with 30 yards past. Yeah.
That putt puts us, I believe, at 11 over par through 15 holes. I don't even know what to say at this point. After the start that we had, being 1 under through 3, even par through 7, in the fairway on a par 5, the 8th hole, 240 out, really just staring at birdie. I don't even know how we got to this point, honestly. It's kind of interesting because when I was nervous in the beginning, I played my best golf and I was the most focused. And then when I got settled in, I kind of got almost lazy in a way. I don't know. I'm trying to take away as much from this round as I possibly can, but let's just get on with the 16th hole. Just leaning. Another just not great shot.
I think it's bad. Yeah, no, that's not the worst place to leave it at all.
Oh man, sometimes all you can do is laugh. Unbelievable. 17th hole, we are 12 over through 16 holes. That hurts to say. I haven't been that far over par in a long time.
Oh.
It's just, oh my gosh. It's just bad swing after bad swing. Except for this one. Almost hole out that bunker shot. Oh my gosh. We're having fun. We were not having fun. Actually had a really good shot there from 193 with a 5-iron, and it just airmailed the green. I completely bladed that chip. At this point, the only thing going through my mind was whether or not I was stopping at Chick-fil-A or Chipotle on the way home. That was the only thing going through my mind at this point. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. This hurts to watch back. I'm so glad that I don't have to watch this again.
So ready to go home. Oh, what a tough day, dude. I don't even know I actually genuinely don't know what I shot right now.
Guys, the good thing is through 8 holes, we thought something special was gonna happen here.
What'd you say?
Through 8 holes, we thought something special was really gonna happen.
I mean, and then you know what happened?
What happened?
Nothing special happened.
Oh man, guys. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was a 14 over par, 86. I said to myself before this round started that whether I shot 85 or 65, I was posting this round. And we ended up shooting 86. And I'm still posting this round. I feel like there's a lot to learn. You learn a lot about yourself in these rounds, how you handle yourself. And as I got settled in, like I said a little bit ago, I just got lazy almost. I didn't say disciplined with my swing thoughts that I had in the first few holes. Competitive golf is significantly different than YouTube golf or any kind of casual golf. It's just so much different, and it's truly unbelievable. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know when the next tournament that I'll be entering will be, but I haven't even touched a golf club since this was filmed, and this was filmed 4 days ago. It's the longest I've gone without touching a golf club in the last 8 months. So I'm excited to finally get back out there. I've needed a break from after this round, but we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna be filming more content, and I'm excited to bring you guys the best YouTube content that I possibly can. And let's hope that in the future, when we do play tournament golf, we can have a little more success than we did today.